Hi guys, you're looking at this 1994 Ford F-150 Lightning. I got this car as a trade with a good friend of mine. He owned it for a few years and he did a bunch of work on it. He actually put, a factory Ford Lightning block in it and had the transmission rebuilt, did a bunch of other work on it. It's in real nice shape. I got it as a trade. He was moving states and he's in his 70s and he wanted a four-door sedan, and I had this Mercedes S-Class, and anyway we worked out a deal where we just did an even swap. I really like the truck, but I have a couple of other trucks. They're 1-ton pickup trucks, and I usually only use my trucks for towing. And I'd rather tow with a 1-ton, just because I already have it and it makes my life easy. Truck's in nice shape. I mean, there's a couple of things you can see here and there, but overall it's in pretty good shape. Engine runs great. The interior is a little bit dirty. I apologize for that, but I have a building and it's there's a dirt road there and it's kind of muddy, so the floors, I'll have to vacuum them. Inside though, the truck's in very nice shape. Interior is really clean. It's all original as far as I can understand. He actually had the Ford radio in there, but it wasn't working. So I replaced it with this Alpine unit that I had. It's got USB and auxiliary out. It sounds good. Seats are in real nice shape. Obviously they're the Lightning seats. Driver's seat's also in very good shape. And overall the truck's really nice. Ooh, that was a parking brake. There you go. So as I said, when he owned the truck, and recently after he bought it, he wasn't happy with the engine. The truck has about 213,000 miles, so he replaced the block. He bought one from Ford. And it was one of the last ones, I believe he was saying to me. I remember at the time we were talking about it, and he said it was like the last block that they had, or one of the last blocks that they had. So he bought that and put it in, and aside from that, it looks pretty original. It's got a K&N filter, and it looks like it's got these headers on it. I'm not sure if they're original or they're aftermarket, because this was kind of a hot rod truck. It has an alarm system that has the remote control clicker, but otherwise, I mean, it's a nice truck. AC works fine. I'll take it out for a quick spin. You can hear it. I've owned a few small block overhead valve engines, and they're usually quite lumpy, and this engine feels completely different. It feels very balanced and in nice shape. It runs really well, so very smooth. I'm in a neighborhood, so I'm not gonna drive it aggressively, but I'll drive it enough to where you see that it runs really well. The steering's real nice. It's very smooth, very light. Brakes are balanced. It slows down and stops nicely. brakes are actually very, very good. It's just overall a nice truck. Let me see if I can pull over. I've got somebody behind me. So, you know, overall everything works well. The radio works, the AC works. This window goes up and down, but it has sometimes it gets caught up on a tooth and it needs to be, you know, kind of helped up a little bit. But otherwise it's fine. The electric mirrors work. You know, everything works on this truck. It was a maintained truck that was driven every single day. The guy who owned it before me really took care of it, and I take care of my vehicles as well. You know, it's a driver. It's not a show car. It has a crack in the windshield. The inspection's good till 2017 September, you know, end of August. The car's registered in my name, and you know, I'm now looking to sell it. But it's, you know, it's all inspected. It's taxed, and you know, it's full disclosure. It's the vehicle. It's in my name. I'm not flipping it. If you're interested, send me a message or shoot me an email. I'll post this to the Craigslist ad, and I'll eventually put it on eBay if I don't get that much traction on Craigslist. Thank you.